Some protesters who do not agree with President Trump's message turned out tonight outside the Mid-America Center.
At one point, emotions boiled over after a man confronted an elderly demonstrator who was in a walker. Reporter Alex McClune has details.
For at least 3 hours, demonstrators holding signs directed at President Trump stood along 23rd Avenue across from the Mid-America Center. But just as the night was ending, emotions boiled over after an elderly protester was threatened and a daughter feared for her mother's safety. This skirmish broke out after political beliefs clashed outside the Mid-America Center. A nearby Pottawatomie County deputy broke up the disturbance. This man swiping at our camera will not face charges by Evelyn Russell after he allegedly threatened her and other demonstrators.
He grabbed my sign, then he grabbed my walker, and he had it held up over his head like he was going to hit me with it.
Russell's daughter reacted by taking the man to the ground for her mother's safety.
Yes, that's when I proceeded to tackle him, to go ahead and bring him down from my mother, and that's when on the ground he began to punch me. And I put my hands up and waited for people to pile off.
Earlier in the day, around 100 other protesters stood through Tuesday's rain, showing their signs, both positive and negative, to ralliers driving by.
It's pretty tough. I mean, we've been called a lot of different names. I'm surprised that it's not went any further, but it's pretty nerve-wracking.
I do believe that there are a lot of people who are afraid to voice their opinion. They're afraid to stand up to Trump or their family members, whatever the case may be. I think that you're going to see that we're being heard in the midterm elections.
Next Gen Iowa, which organized the protest, called it a success due to the number of people who braved through the rain. They say it shows how passionate people are voting next month. In studio, Alex McClune, 3 News Now.